Hey Aries, welcome to Soul Horizons Tarot. I went the long way around. I'm doing a love reading for the sign of Aries. That's Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Keep in mind this is a general reading. Not all messages will apply to everyone, so take what resonates, discard the rest. Now this is a love reading, but for some of you there are messages for those out there that are single and looking, single and not looking, or already coupled. So also keep that in mind. Signs and or genders of the cards are not always relevant, usually not relevant, but more important is the energy of the card. Please feel free to leave any comment below if this does resonate for you or with you. Let me know down in the comments. Be sure to share, like, subscribe, and let's get this started. Oh, I always forget to press the timer. Okay, so starting off with your current energy situation, we have the Ace of Pentacles and the Two of Swords. Now the Ace of Pentacles could literally mean the beginning of the year. So as we speak, something coming in, the new year specifically, or something new coming in. It could be literally saying because of the new year or beginning with the new year, good grief, you're already a little confused. Let me see one more with the Ace of Pentacles and the Two of Swords, please, for Aries energy. For Aries love, what is their current energy situation, please, for the sign of Aries and love? One more with the Ace of Pentacles and Two of Swords. I think that came up earlier. That one because that's the one that popped out, but that will clarify that. Okay, so you have two repeating cards here. It's kind of actually straight to the point. I don't know the specifics, but again, the Ace of Pentacles can represent starting out in the new year. There's some type of indecision, a challenge making a choice. You may be confused surrounding a new beginning, a new offer of some kind, a new job, a new, probably, maybe, or possibly a promotion because it is the Pentacles, a new love offer. But there's some indecision here on your part. It could be your partner's, this could be a cross-watcher kind of thing, where you're dealing with somebody who is confused, they're lacking the ability to make a decision. And then we have the Four of Swords over here, so, and I got this, where did I get this? Quiet introspection. So we have another repeating card here. We have the Four of Swords in the current and the Four of Swords moving into the future as well. So some of you may be like withdrawing, isolating, deep introspection, some wanting or needing some time to yourself to rest or recuperate. A period of no movement, of a lot of thought. You have Two Swords, which talks about the mind and thinking and conversation, communication, or being in your head. Now we do have this Four of Swords clarified by the Six, and that can represent a choice maybe to leave a situation, walk away from a situation, possibly literally move, take a different direction in life or in general. One second. Sorry about that. I almost think I should start this over. Alright, so I'm indecision about maybe moving, taking a mental break, a vacation, or just a respite from everyone else, isolating again. Possibly over this new beginning. I'm going to clarify that and see what that's about. And we're going to try to speed it up because we're already almost like 10 minutes in. Page of Swords, small communication. Clarify this Ace of Pentacles, please. Yeah, the High Priestess came out earlier when I was shuffling the Two of Swords. Could be about a mother, a teacher, a healer, somebody that works, maybe a physical therapist or a therapist, a counselor of some kind. You could be that. You could be dealing with somebody. This could pertain to a new position for you in that area. The High Priestess is here, so she is telling you to listen to your intuition. You're too much in your head. Clarify that Ace of Pentacles, please. What is that Ace of Pentacles for Aries? I don't know if I want to take that. It kind of fell. Knight of Swords, again, more communication coming in. Clarify that Ace of Pentacles, please. 1. Okay, Ace of Wands, yeah, something new. Something that stirs your passion to excitement. 3. Emperor, we had Pisces, Cancer, Taurus, Libra in those, and this is Aries energy. So this is a new opportunity for you, a new beginning for you, or literally something that happened when the new year began. It could be anything. It could be a new job, a new opportunity, a new offer in love. But whatever it is, you are not maybe so much skeptical about it, you're just unsure, you're uncertain. This could require a move. Why the indecision? Why the indecision? Could be making a move towards somebody, expressing yourself, because you had the Page and the Knight of Swords come out. 3 of Wands, something you've been waiting on, or someone's waiting on you, on you to make a choice. It does look like you, but you keep going within for whatever reason. You're overthinking this, or you need time. You feel like this requires time to think things through objectively, or as it could be subjectively. For some of you, this could be a new investment as well. Maybe starting a new workout regimen, New Year's resolutions kind of thing. You may be finding it hard to motivate right now. Mental struggle here. Alright, so let's move on. This is a love reading. This is either you wanting to reach out to someone and offer, extend your Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, something official, something with long-term in mind, or you could be waiting for someone to make this offer towards you, or something could have just begun and it's in the early stages and you are confused about it. What am I doing? What's crossing you as your biggest obstacle or challenge? We have 2 cups here, so 8 and 2 of cups, that makes the 10 of cups. Clarify one more. Oh, hey, how'd you get in there? Oh, because I put you there. Good grief. Alright. One more with the 8 of cups and the 2 of cups. 8 and the 2 of cups, please. 3 of Wands again, with the Chariot in reverse to the cross. So there's a lack of movement, there's a lack of progress. Something could not be moving forward in the way that you hoped or wanted or are prepared. Again, it could literally require moving moving is an issue. 8 of Cups and 2 of Cups, please, for what's crossing Aries as their biggest challenge or obstacle in love at this time. 8 and 2 of Cups. Clarify one more with the 8. There we go. Alright. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy here. Yeah, it's a lack of taking a specific action or having a very, it's an important conversation or an important move or an important decision that requires you to make it. But that's not happening because this is in the challenge position. Whatever that is tied back to this 2 of Swords. Not seeing something clearly or choosing not to see something clearly. Sometimes this is a choice of like choosing not to make a choice. It could definitely be about a relationship, a connection. Doesn't necessarily have to be an intimate or romantic connection. I don't know what this 8 of Cups is other than the inability to leave, let something go in order to form this connection, or the idea that it needs to end, or some action needs to be taken in regards to this 2 of Cups, which is usually a union of some kind. It could be a partnership, it could be a business partnership, it could be a friendship, family relationship, or connection of some kind. So let's see what this 8 of Cups is about. Why is the 8 of Cups here? Is that another of those blue cards that I put in here? Yes, it is. Queen of Pentacles. So we have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn there. You could be dealing with an earth or air, or you could have that in your chart. This could, for some of you, be, again, about a mother. I'm getting very mother vibes from this. Some of you may be a mother. This may be the mother of your children. It can also be about comfort level as far as like lifestyle, job, position, a position within a job, a career that gives you stability, health, physical health. Let's see, any more on, let's switch it up. You may be the one here, the feminine, whoever that is, may be the one that's contemplating leaving something. It could be a connection, or it could just be a decision that would impact a connection. One more of the 8 of Cups. Okay, 9 of Swords. Yeah, it's giving you or this person, whoever you're dealing with, it's giving them or you a lot of headache, stress, anxiety, sleepless nights, insomnia, something that you can't stop thinking about, just over and over and over again. Thoughts. Let's see about this 2 of Cups. Alright, the 9 of Wands came out in the reverse. Someone is extremely yeah, that's the only thing that makes sense. Something is way too guarded. They have their walls up and they're not relenting. Sometimes the reverse can mean the opposite of that card, but it feels almost like a suffocating or smothering or just like always on edge kind of energy with that 9 of Wands in the reverse. To me, in this particular sense, she feels a lot more confined than if she were in the upright. Alright, what about that 9 of Swords? What is that? Clarify that 9 of Swords. There's a lack of openness or intimacy, or there has been. You're pulling away mentally, and it's affecting the emotional connection, or they are. What is this 9 of Swords about? Clarify that Knight. Who or what is that? The Knight of Swords, and what's crossing Aries is their biggest challenge or obstacle. A lot of Queen of Cups. Possibly somebody's taking too much on. They feel overwhelmed, overworked, overburdened. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy there. There's that Queen of Pentacles again. Could be mother, sister, grandmother, someone that's like your mother, or a superior that has, if not is a female, then very feminine energy. There's the Queen of Pentacles over here, so I don't know if this is... It's like two people need to have a conversation about the workload, or who's carrying what, while the other person might be, at least that's their perception, the other person is not holding up their end. Or a decision regarding this connection could take on a lot of strain. So say you have a new opportunity, and in order to achieve or pursue it, you would have to take more classes or get another job, or your spouse or partner would, just to make ends meet. Just as an example, this could be like, okay, well, somebody's going to be carrying more of the load, and you're not sure how that's going to affect your connection, your the ability to provide for yourself, and if you're not alone, if you're coupled, then your partner. But either somebody's not communicating about this, or there's no action being taken towards that, and towards fixing it, resolving it, or nipping it in the bud. It could be just a simple case of you not having the energy to make a decision or take a certain path, because you had the 4 and the 8 of Swords. Is that 8 of Swords? For some of you, you may be kind of stubborn in the situation, and you're trying to take on over the responsibility because you are independent, and you see yourself as very independent, so you take on a lot. You don't want help, or you don't accept help, or you don't ask for help. And it's starting to actually affect you physically, mentally, emotionally, or your partner, if that's not you. And there's some distance there growing, you feel? That's why, because they're hoarding the responsibility. That's another interpretation I'm getting from that. Alright, so let's move on. We got 20 minutes in. We're not even halfway through. I need to... wait a minute. Those are right cards. Yeah. There I go again, putting the blue in the blood. I know what I'm doing. Alright, so let's move on towards the situation and or person most on your mind. The perspective of it, how you see it, or them, if it's a person. We do have a Knight of Wands, so Aries, Leo, Sag. That could literally mean that you are on your own mind. You are focused on you. We have that 6 of Swords again. That's what it was, 4 and 6 of Swords right there. Yeah. So you're thinking about walking away from something, moving, leaving a situation. Clarify one with the 6 of Swords and the 9 of Wands, please, for who or what is on Aries' mind. This could be a person at a distance, or you are involved with someone at a distance. Clarify the 6 of Swords and the 9 of Wands, please. For their focus, Aries focus. Oh, those fell, I'm not taking them. Page of Cups did come out twice during the shuffle though. King of Cups again. King of Swords, 1, 2, and 3. Good grief. King of Swords. Ooh, Leo could definitely be dealing with a fire sign Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Leo showing up twice. Also Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, specifically Aquarius does not have to be. Somebody wants to take charge in a situation. It could be with a specific person you like, or they like, or you like about them that they take charge, or you yourself initiate, are the initiator. That's a desire. It could be I'll clarify that Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands, please. 1, 2, 3, 5 of Swords. Okay, for some of you, you don't like feeling, you hate feeling this. Hopefully I'm holding it long enough. You hate feeling this. You hate feeling confused, lost, undecided. There's a certain action you want to take towards a thing or a person. You want to initiate. There's that Ace of Wands. Just, yeah, you want to take action. You are drawn to someone or something. It does feel like a someone with the King of Wands here. Somebody that, it's not that they don't initiate or don't, go after what they want, but they also kind of investigate. They watch people. They watch to see, how they move, how they act, or what moves them. Let's see about the Six of Swords. Clarify the Six of Swords, please. It could be kind of like a conflicting energy, though. Yeah, some of you are definitely thinking about moving towards this person, or it would require someone to move towards them. A leave-taking of some kind. You definitely want to move forward, move something forward, take action. The Eight of Wands and the Ace of Wands, and the Knight of Wands too. Action-based cards. They're the initiators. They're the fire starter. Here we have the match, and here we have like the timber wood. It's laying around in the forest bed. I don't know where I'm going with this. Okay, so just moving, like literally or figuratively, towards someone taking an action, or you're wanting that from them. You want this to be fixed, resolved, whatever this Five of Swords is. It could be an argument, but it more so feels like, God, I hate that I can't make a decision on this. I hate myself for like being so uncertain. It's not an energy that you like being in, basically. And there's a certain person or conversation. It could be a conversation, a truthful, honest, but it does feel like a person. Could be an older male. If it is a woman, she's more aggressive, more assertive, more logical, analytical. Yeah, Gemini. Could be a Gemini. Lovers just came out. So yeah, this is definitely a connection. Strong connection. Something about their strengths of character is attractive to you. And we got a lot of passion here. again. We're going to move on. Alright. I wonder what's stopping you. Just some travel issues or... Alright, this is Shadow Mind Hidden Truth, something hidden from you or by you subconsciously. Where this, I asked this to be where, who or what you're focused on and your perception of it. This is more like the truth of the situation as well. So where your focus is versus where your focus should be, but also perspective versus truth. Anything you're not aware of about the situation. One more, the Page of Cups and the Page of Wands and the Nine of Cups. Page and... Swords, what the heck? Queen of Cups. Okay, the first thing I thought when I saw these two, as I was shuffling for the clarifier, was somebody is like high hopes. That song, a little jingle, he has high hopes. High in the sky, apple pie hopes. It's kind of like a very dreamy, what?
I will give you a song on pink.
Not right now, Liam. I'm trying to do this. In a little while. Can you please go to bed? I'll come in there and give you a hug, okay? When I'm done. Good night. Come on, give me a hug, hurry up. Don't touch anything. Alright, go to bed. Now, go to bed. I love you. Oh, he's angry now. Okay, what's I doing? Wishful thinking. Either some of you are subconsciously aware of the fact that you may see this, or you're worried about it being too good to be true, being that this is a hidden truth. I think, let me look at this. Yeah, look at the Page of Wands. We have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Page of Wands. Who or what is that? Could involve a child. For some of you, yeah, definitely could be a child involved somehow. Whether your child, their child, somebody's child. But it doesn't have to be. This is sometimes a communication. Again, we have the Queen of Pentacles coming out. That's the third time she's come out? Second for sure. So, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. I kind of feel like this is you, and if it's not you, it is a mothering type individual, somebody that's very nurturing, likes to take care of people, likes to take care of her loved ones especially, loves to be needed, but she's the Queen of Pentacles. She knows her boundaries and everything, usually. It kind of feels like a progression of like wistful, hopeful energy that would lead to some kind of wish fulfillment for you. You're trying to manifest that in, but your doubts are actually affecting it. It goes from the Nine of Cups to the Nine of Swords. So it's become such a big thing in your mind that it's actually starting to corrupt into worry and fear, possibly over losing it, over not getting it. There's some type of wish here, desire, that would bring you at least to the minimum emotional contentment. But this is considered a wish fulfillment card as well, so I feel like this one is you manifesting this in, or it could be a person that you see yourself with having the Nine of Cups with. But I more so like to see this as a progression of yourself, even though we have, again, two queens. We had the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups before as well. So you very well may be dealing with a mother, a sister, an aunt, a grandmother, or a daughter. But this does feel like you. It's like you overthink something and it turns it into something, instead of something hopeful, it turns it into something that brings you doubt. Basically what this is saying is like you're poisoning this well yourself. Now it could be somebody that's doing this to you because they're the one that's being indecisive. And it's turning all that joy and happiness into, you know, negative energy. Annoying thoughts. It could be even news that went bad, or is going bad. Like it started out as really good news with that Ace of Pentacles. What is this Nine of Cups? What would be their emotional happiness here? Their wish fulfillment. Okay. Change. Scorpio energy. Change. A new start. A rebirth of something. The end of something. Transformation. Transformational. But again, it's getting blotted out. The sun here is getting blotted out by the fear. It's turning it into fear. But you're actually contorting it that way. Either you're idealistic, your expectations are too high on it, or you are actually causing, I don't know why I need to shuffle anymore. I think that's pretty much it. It could be that new deal soured over time, or is starting to sour. It's definitely a significant, it would imply a significant change for you. But I think that you wonder if it's worth it, or if it would fall through, and so you're not taking action on it, because we keep seeing that message, like wanting to take action but being stuck in this energy, being frustrated at your own self-doubt and second-guessing and swirling thoughts. Alright, so let's move on to recent past. This is going to be part one, so look in the, I should put it in the description actually. There will be a part two, and hopefully not a part three, hopefully that'll be done by then, but yeah, Star and the King of Cups. So Aquarius or Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, specifically Scorpio, but again, does not have to be. This is recent past, anything that is still in some way affecting or influencing your current energy situation. Clarify the Star and the King of Cups. That is another card of wish fulfillment, luck, healing. One more, the Star and the King of Cups, please, for Aries recent past. Oh, the Sun. Okay. So yeah, I'm getting New Year vibes again. This is Leo energy. like maybe you got really good news right before the new year, or you got news that it would start in the new year. Whatever this opportunity was, it was a wish fulfillment, it was happiness, it brought happiness. The Hangman just tried to come out, so it does look like it took some time, or it was delayed, or you were delayed, or your person. Let's look at the King of Cups. What about this King of Cups and Aries reason? Okay, could have been communication. Someone looking into something. I don't feel like this King of Cups is you. Could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Five of Wands, Three of Swords, Queen of... Yeah, I see somebody that is not willing to compromise, work together, or express themselves. It feels shut in. I don't know. One more with this. What is this? The Fool. Six of Cups. Oh my goodness, making this harder. Looking into a new start. Looking into a new beginning. A fresh start. Again, something that required the year to end or to begin. Page of Cups again with that Eight of Cups coming back out. Maybe an offer that just fell through, is that it? It's like it started out like really exciting, really promising. Tell me about the Star. Tell me about the Star. Clarify the Star for Aries recent past. Clarify that Star. One. Hoping something would pop out. And two. Three. Hangman again on the bottom. Page of Cups again. Could definitely be some communication. Children possibly involved. Some small messages, some small offers. Things that started out small but very exciting. You have two major arcana here. Both of them very positive energies usually. It's like a dreamy, something about this is dreamy or dream come true, or it's victorious even. Seven of Wands, something maybe you worked hard for, you fought hard. I don't know, I don't feel like that's you. Could have just been literally a new start with this person. They brought you a lot of happiness, or you kind of brought that to each other. Clarify the Sun. Clarify the Sun, please. Maybe you start to dig into this person to try to figure them out, find things out about them, or vice versa. They did this to you before they jumped into this new beginning. Clarify the Sun. Nine of Wands. Yeah, I feel skepticism from that. That's what I'm feeling. It's almost like, okay, ooh, bright, shiny new toy, and then you start to wonder, does it come with batteries? Do the batteries that I need, are they in the store? Is it rechargeable? It's like, wow, this is really promising, this could be really great for me, and then, or it could be this person. Like they're coming off, this is the second time that Nine of Wands. Alright, I'm gonna stop it here for part one. Come back for part two if this is resonating so far.